Hello everybody and welcome to Clearwater, an absolutely fabulous tourist destination. Anyway, today I'm not going to be admiring the beautiful beach, but I'm going to be admiring the PSTA's beautiful tram bus system, whatever you want to call it, otherwise known as the Ave Trolley. The PSTA operate a number of trolleys in the Clearwater and St Petersburg area, running around Clearwater, with a few trolleys also operating around St Petersburg. Now there are two types of trolleys. There are the really old short trolleys and there are the Gillig trolleys. Now I personally prefer the Gillig trolleys. They're a lot better and are a lot comfier. Anyway, my first trolley was the Suncoast Beach trolley, which I'll be taking from Clearwater Beach Transfer Centre, or Transit Centre, whatever it's called, all the way down to St Petersburg Beach.
Attention riders, smoking and use of electronic cigarettes are not permitted on PSTA vehicles. Engage the bus operator in unnecessary conversation.
We are going along the coast near Indian Rocks Beach and, believe it or not, a place called Treasure Island. Anyway, here we are now at, I think it was 75th Avenue and Gulf Boulevard. Anyway, that doesn't matter because our next bus isn't a trolley, it is in fact the SunRunner bus. Now, this is my favourite bus of all the buses I went on, partly because it wasn't a trolley. However, this bus was amazing. It had special stops, just like the Primo service I went on a year earlier in San Antonio, and it had special Gillig BRT buses, and overall, it was just a very nice experience. Anyway, here is the bus coming into a very stormy 75th Avenue and Gulf Boulevard on its way to St. Petersburg city centre. I'm going to be taking this all the way to Grand Central.
Next station, Pasadena Avenue South, and Ave Trolley.
As you can see, the bus also had destination screens and announcements, and as well as that, Gillig on some of their newer and more posher express buses also have these weird bicycle racks. However, I personally prefer the bicycle racks on the front of the bus. I think that is a really smart idea. Anyway, here we are trundling along towards St. Petersburg.
Next station, 45.
Here we are arriving into the Grand Central SunRunner stop. Here is this SunRunner Gillig BRT leaving the Grand Central SunRunner stop on its way to downtown St. Petersburg. Now you would have thought that St. Petersburg's main bus station would be pretty close to St. Petersburg city centre. However, although it looks fairly close on a map, as I learned a few days later by walking between Grand Central and downtown, it is actually quite far. So we decided to get the Central Avenue trolley from Grand Central into downtown St. Petersburg by St. Pete Pier. Now most local people call St. Petersburg St. Pete's. Anyway, St. Petersburg Grand Central bus station is St. Petersburg's main bus station, and the majority of PSTA buses depart from here, and you can literally get to anywhere around Pinellas County from here. However, the bus from St. Petersburg to, I think you pronounce it, Bradenton? It's something like that. The bus across the Skyway Bridge basically doesn't actually go anywhere near Grand Central. Anyway, here we are on the Central Avenue trolley, which is another Gillig trolley bus. department shopping streets in many American cities, especially in Florida. Now, although these buses are called trolley buses, they're basically normal diesel buses decorated to look like a trolley. In America, there are actually very few places that have actual trolley buses. However, they do exist and are very cool. Anyway, here we are approaching downtown St. Petersburg. Here is our Gillig trolley bus at the St. Petersburg trolley bus stop. Although the stop is mainly used for trolley buses, a few regular bus services, including the 100X across to Tampa, also depart from the bus stop. Anyway, here is the area around St. Petersburg Pier. The pier and the area surrounding it isn't very good. However, it is very beautiful, at least the views are. Here is our next bus arriving into the other St. Petersburg Pier bus stop, which this time is an old trolley bus. This trolley bus was on the downtown loop trolley and looked rather old looking since the PSTA had painted it in a different livery to all of the other trolleys, including all of the other older trolleys. This bus looked very old and was quite knackered, to be honest. Here is our trolley bus leaving a random bus stop in St. Petersburg. This bus stop was bus stop number 6 on the downtown Looper bus leaflet. Anyway, what's that? Yep, it's another SunRunner stop. Now to get back to Clearwater, which is where we started, the easiest way, which involved some sort of trolley or the SunRunner, was basically to go back the way we came into St. Petersburg. So, yep, it's time for another SunRunner. No, I'm just joking. Although we are going on the SunRunner is actually very good and is a very useful and quick way to get into St. Petersburg. As you've probably seen, most of the SunRunner bus stops have special SunRunner logos, branding and destination screens. However, the majority of them don't actually work.
22nd Street.
As I explained earlier, the majority of SunRunner buses also have these weird bicycle racks that you can only find on Gillig buses.
Have you made your hurricane evacuation plans yet? Be safe. Ride the bus for free during evacuations and stay with friends, family, or at a shelter to ride out the storm. Look for the rack card on this bus or visit pinellascounty.org/emergency. Boca Ciega Drive.
Here we are arriving into our SunRunner stop. Now I don't think anybody actually knows how to pronounce it, as the voice on the bus, which sounded like it was actually recorded from a real person, doesn't even know how to say the name of the stop, since the stop has an AI generated voice instead of a normal voice. Anyway, here is another SunRunner Gillig BRT going in the other direction. Here is our next trolley bus arriving back at the 75th Avenue and Gulf Boulevard stop. And it turns out it was not only the same Gillig trolley bus, but it was also the same driver. So in the end, I didn't really film much. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in another video. Bye everyone!